Today, we're launching Team Workspaces, which come with a host of new features that we're going to cover today. But most importantly, we have restructured the fundamental way that Assemble works to be better suited for teams, companies, and large organizations, as well as internal and external stakeholders. The first thing you're going to notice with your new workspace is the ability to add custom branding. As you can see up here, you can now add your company logo and company or team name directly onto the workspace dashboard. We also enable you to be a member of multiple workspaces at once. Clicking here, you can now see multi-organization capabilities and the ability to jump from one team or company directly into another. So let's go ahead and jump into the settings to see what's under the hood. First thing you're going to notice is that under your personal settings, you now have workspace settings. This is where you'll be able to manage all of the features for your workspace. First of all, let's click on General. At the top, you can add your company logo and your workspace name, which will appear everywhere that the custom branding appears. Beneath this, you can now have a workspace email. What this enables you to do is add an email domain to your workspace, and then you can allow users to auto-join if they have the same email domain. This makes it quick and easy for coworkers to automatically join your workspace without needing approval. At the bottom here, we have custom branding. A few options come with this. Number one, you can toggle on custom branded emails. Now, whenever notification emails go out to your coworkers, your clients, your freelancers, anyone that you're working with, they're going to have your company logo on that email, giving that branded experience. Additionally, you can come here and copy a unique login and sign up link. If you copy this, you can share it with anybody that you want to join your workspace. And when they land on this link, they're going to get this custom branded login page with your logo and company name. This also works as a sign up page as well if they're just now creating an account to join. Continuing on, let's go ahead and jump into the Teammates tab. This is where you can add all of your teammates to join at the workspace level. We now have two new user types, which we'll cover later, but the primary one is teammates. Any teammates that join your projects are going to be paid users who have access to all the features with no limitations within your workspace. The benefit of workspaces is that they are shared workspaces. What this means is that all the teammates within your workspace will have shared project creation capabilities. So when they create a new project, it will be owned by the workspace. Additionally, all the storage is owned by the workspace as well. So whenever anybody's uploading assets or creating documents within your workspaces, those are owned by the workspace. This makes it easy in case you ever have teammates that come and go. If you need to remove a teammate, you never have to worry about their projects going with them since those projects are owned at the workspace level. Additionally, there are two types of teammates. You have a standard teammate and you have an admin. Admins are able to access some additional functionality. For one, admins can see all projects within the workspace, even if they aren't invited to them. This gives you an admin level view of everything that's going on within your team or company all at once. Additionally, because you can see all projects without being invited to them, this means that you can see projects without getting email notifications for those projects. It enables you to have a passive view of what's going on in your organization without having to be tied into the day-to-day email notifications. If you do want email notifications for a project, you can of course join that project and then you will begin to receive those email notifications. Finally, only admins are able to change the subscription and manage the billing, which we'll jump into next. Access your billing by clicking the Billing tab here. This is going to be an overview of your current plan and usage. From here, you can manage your seats. You can add or remove seats at any time to make space for more teammates. You can also manage your storage if you need to upgrade storage at any moment. And then at the bottom here, you can see a cost breakdown to just get an understanding of what your upcoming bill is going to be. Another great aspect of Workspaces is it is now a single point of payment. Rather than having multiple users who are all being billed individually, now everybody is billed under one workspace. Now that we've covered Workspaces and all the new functionality, let's talk about the new user types within Assemble. There are two main user types: teammates, which are the users that we've covered, the users that exist in your workspace as a member at the workspace level and have access to all features and functionalities. The second user type is guests. Guests are free users who can be added on a project level to collaborate with you on certain features. The best way to show this will be to just dive in and create a new project. So let's go ahead and create a new blank project. Let's say we're doing a VR experience for Meta. I'm going to go ahead and add a logo here and click Start New Project. On the next screen, I'm going to add a few default phases here and then go ahead and click Next. On this screen, you're going to see the new Invite Teammates screen. From here, this is where you're inviting Workspace teammates to join this project. As you can see, we already have our Workspace teammates here. You can quickly add them just by clicking the plus button, or go ahead and invite new teammates directly in this invite bar. Once you're done, go ahead and click Done, and your project is now set up. What you'll notice is at the bottom left, we now have the Workspace team, and beneath that, guest teams. The Workspace team is those teammates that are a part of your workspace that can be invited to the Blockfilms Workspace team. Users within this team will have access to all features in the workspace. Beneath that, you have guest teams. As mentioned, guests are free users. They have limited access to project features, but they can upload files, review assets, and leave feedback. You can invite as many free guests as you want to your projects. Additionally, from here, we can also edit this guest team. So let's go ahead and say this is going to be the client team. So let's go ahead and put the meta name in there and then upload a logo as well. Go ahead and click Save, and you can see that that logo and team name has now been saved. We can also add as many additional guest teams as we want. So let's go ahead and add a post team. You can even choose a custom color for those teams as well. We've now built out our teams. We have the Workspace team with full access teammates, and then 2 guest teams here for the client and the post team. This team branding flows throughout the entire project as well. If we click on a phase, for instance, you'll see that you can quickly identify who has access to phases by the logos at the top. If we click on the calendar, you can see the teams on the right-hand side as well and quickly toggle to see their views. And then finally, if we jump into an actual asset, within the asset, each team will have its own private feedback thread directly within that asset. These new workspaces will give you advanced control over your workspace, projects, assets, and teammates, while also enabling you to collaborate with those external users, such as clients and freelancers, without having to worry about paid seats or subscriptions. A few additional features to keep an eye out that will be rolling out in the weeks ahead are project folders to enable you to organize the projects on your dashboard by folders. Advanced notifications to be able to see inline notifications within phases, assets, and feedback threads of where new comments exist. Workspace templates so that you can save document and project templates that can be accessed by anybody within your workspace. Lastly, let's cover the new pricing plans that are rolling out with these team workspaces. We spent months interviewing customers and trying to understand a model that worked best for the way that creative companies work. And we landed on 2 simple plans: Starter Plan, which is $20 per month per teammate, and the Pro Plan at $30 per month per teammate. These plans also come with 100 gigabytes and 500 gigabytes of storage respectively, and you can add additional 100 gigabyte storage add-ons for $6 per month each. As mentioned before, once you've signed up your core team as teammates within your workspace, you can then invite unlimited guests to your projects. At the top of our new pricing page, we've included this simple calculator that enables you to calculate how many teammates you need versus how many guests you need, and then see a breakdown of the true per user cost. We're excited for you to get started in these new team workspaces, which will lay the foundation for many new exciting team collaboration features in the works.